Let's talk about the most popular Irish rebel songs according to Reddit. The Broad Black Brimmer is a song sung by the Wolfe Tones and it originated in 1972. It tells the story of a son who finds his father's uniform from the Irish War of Independence and his story of his father's life. Only Our River Runs Free was written by Mickey McConnell back in 1965 and it tells the story of the damage to Ireland by the border. It's been covered by bands such as Wolfe Tones and by Christy Moore. Shan South of Garryowen tells the story of Shan South, a member of the IRA during the border campaign. He was killed in 1957 and the song was released just a week later, and it's been covered by numerous Republican and nationalist bands, including the Wolfe Tones. Grace may not be a standard Irish rebel song, but I have included it on this list. It was written in 1985 by Frank O'Meara and Sean O'Meara, and it tells a love story of Joseph Plunkett and Grace Clifford on the evening before his execution following the 1916 Easter Rising. It was most famously covered by Luke Kelly of the Dubliners. The next on my list is the Foggy Doo. There are a number of Irish rebel songs called the Foggy Doo, but the most famous was written by Father Charles O'Neill and details the aftermath of the 1916 Easter Rising and calls for men to continue to fight against the British. The Bold Fenia Men was written by Paddy Carney, who also wrote the Irish National Anthem, and it details the links between the 1916 Easter Rising and risings and rebellions that took place beforehand. The song Skibberine dates back to 1869 and tells the story of a family who suffered during the Irish famine, are evicted from their home in Skibberine and need to flee Ireland following the Young Irelander Rebellion of 1848. It's most famously sung by the Dubliners and again the Wolfe Tones. Back Home in Derry was written by famed hunger striker Bobby Sands as he was imprisoned in the Maze prison just outside of Belfast. It tells the story of a Republican who's banished to Van Diemen's Land in Australia. It's most famously been covered by folk singer Christy Moore.